Libras, welcome to your reading. So, Libra women, let's find out what God did and why. I've been guided to 2 decks for you. So, without further delay, let's pull the information. One more time, Libra. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we've got physical harm. Yay. So let's find out what God did concerning this physical harm. So we got two cards to come out. We got quit and we got inheritance, which were both in the river. So before we continue, let's just check. Okay, so they're both meant to be in the upright. We got quit, and then we have inheritance. So I guess you were supposed to inherit some physical, no, we were supposed to inherit some physical harm, Libras. Okay, that physical harm could come in the form, well, could come in any form really. All right, but God averted it. At the bottom of the deck, we got a double agent, time limit, owed, handler or controller, money, breakup, telepathic communication, God, psyops. We got celebrity, and then we got cult. We got patient, reincarnation, they'll be back, studying, negative karma. But God says their ass is delusional, drugs, they high. Alright, so the good news is, next time they come back, they're gonna fail again. Okay? Anywho. So yeah, so somebody, some kind of cult is after you. Secret society, whatever. Okay? But there's a double agent, so there's somebody playing for both sides. And I guess that person is the person who put in the effort under God to protect us. Okay? Yeah. So there's a war for your safety, Libra, or for our safety. Okay? We were supposed to be hurt physically, but God has somebody around us to protect us. You may know who that is, you may not. It may be one person, it may be more than one person. But just know that you are surrounded not only by your haters, but by people who wish you well. Okay? Well, people who wish us well. Alright, so at this time we say thank you to those who protect us. May God bless you with joy, peace of mind, a reason to laugh till you cry. That sounds healthy. Yeah, when you get a good laugh out of something, you know, one of them ones. And you laugh till water come out your eye. But breathe, laugh responsibly, because you don't want to choke on your laughter. I've almost died laughing one time, or several times, because when they sabotage me and I have respiratory problems, that's not the time to be watching comedy, okay? I'm just saying. But yeah, may God bless us with good times, really good times. And peace of mind. and the pleasures of life, okay? May the treasures of heaven be available to all of us who serve the Lord with positivity, okay? Righteousness. May God bless you with some great sex. Now, us cutting myself out the blessing. May God bless us with some great sex, wonderful fellowship, support. Two more. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we got spiritual problems. You don't say. Surprise, surprise. So, let's see. Because it's like, who would want to fight against us, Libra? We're lovely. I mean, we're not pushovers. You know, it's like we're kind. The most that people would be able to complain about us is our confidence and our ability to do great things and our ability to be kind and forgiving. You know, all the things that we're being hated for is all the things that make us lovely. We can't win, okay? So just keep being lovely and let them keep hating and let the double agents keep doing what they do. Hmm? Don't let them change you. It's cool. It's not our fault that we're brilliant, okay? It's not our fault that we're lovely. God made us this way because the world needs some beauty in it. The world needs some more love in it, and that's what we do, okay? Simple. The same way negativity is contagious, hate begets hate, is the same way love is contagious. Kindness begets kindness. Maybe that from the same person that you show kindness to. But it resonates with someone and they will also be inspired to put some more love into the world. So keep doing you, okay? Keep being the light. Libra. The mad thing is about a Libra, which is actually common sense, is that as lovely as a Libra is, a Libra can be equally as cold. But we are the scales. We are represented by an inanimate object. So that means we could turn our heart light on and off accordingly. Why? because the scales of justice is meant to do just that. So that means, Libra, if you're in your full potential, you're capable of harnessing all powers of the zodiac. You could be an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, as needed. Whatever the situation calls for. That's your power. That's our power. Because that's what the scales of justice does. So where there is too much of one energy, you can be the opposite. Bring balance. That's what we do. And that's why we are so important. And I guess that's why we're so hated as well. Okay? Because where evil people want to create this massive imbalance where they have all the power and the quote unquote common folk have none, we don't allow that. We're not built to allow it. So it's either we ruin them by doing the right thing, or they ruin us by taking our power away and causing us not to be able to live with our very conscience, our very DNA. Because if you're anything like me, what you do and who you are is in your cells, your very makeup. And I don't know about you, but when I do wrong, it does not sit well with me. When I do wrong, I'll confess to the whole fucking world because I know what that means. I can feel what that means. And I'm the type of person, if I know I've done wrong, I'm willing to accept my judgment. Under God, that is. Because I'm not going to subject myself to somebody repaying me an imbalanced measure, of evil for evil. Shit, if my evil was on 6, make sure yours is on 6. Okay? Do not put yours on 10 when I offended you to the 6th degree. Don't ramp with me. Cause right there, you spin the shit back round and I'm gonna wanna fuck you up. So we do it under God. But yeah, I wasn't built to do wrong. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't sit well with me. It destroys me from within. Literally. Okay? If you're anything like me, Libra, that's how you operate as well. That's because we were not meant to be offenders. Unless offending is a form of defense. You see, we have no choice but to adhere to divine law. If we step outside of divine law, we destroy our very selves. That's how I work. So all the people who are hating on us and want to destroy us, we have no choice but to allow you, because we just are who we are and we're going to continue to be who we are. We cannot be anybody else or anything else. So it's either you destroy us or we destroy ourselves. But wait, there is a third option, where God surrounds us by protectors. Glory be to God. Spiritual problems. one more time. I want to cheat. Who wants to cheat? Must be our haters. Let's find out what God did. So somebody wanted to cheat. And that's it, you know, because anybody dealing with a Libra raggedy is unjustified. A Libra in their right energy, they don't offend anyone. So anybody who put themselves out to offend a Libra, you're cheating. You're breaking the law. You're offending. You're committing an offense. And I'm talking about divine law. Look at this. I was incentivized to do it. So people get paid to hurt us. Yeah. So those who wish to hurt us, they want to hurt us so bad that they're willing to pay people to do it. But God has us surrounded by protectors. I want to cheat. Why? Because they have an addiction, Libra. They just hate us. Okay? Yeah, be honest. Family problems. So they hate our honesty. We are one family, but they're like, I hate your kind. That's what our enemies are saying, Libra. I hate your fucking kind so much. Oh, too bad. To be quite frank, I know some Libras that will send you love, but me personally, I hate your fucking guts too. I hate you. I hate you with a passion. And the same way you'd be willing to cut my fucking head off my shoulders, I'll happily return the favor to you. I'm that type of Libra. Okay? Yeah. So when you want light fire in my life, don't let my kindness fool you. I'm kind because I want to be, not because I have to be. I'm that type of Libra. Because I've had enough of the abuse. You hate me just because of my good nature. I am good natured because of the will of God. Because of my respect for God. Because of my respect for life. Because of my respect for the universe which sustains us. You hate me for that. How would you like it if there was no air for you to breathe? How would you like it if there was no water for you to drink? How would you like it if the earth stopped producing food for you to fucking eat, you stupid cunt? How about you show some appreciation for what is good in a life? There's nothing wrong with us. There's something wrong with you. How about you show appreciation for all the people that bring good vibes to your life? That's what we do. And if that earns us your hate with such passion, you so hate us with such passion, then so be it, okay? Do your do. Because God is going to do its do. And the people that God delegate to protect us, they're going to do their do. Right? So let's all do. Right. So that's what God did. So these people just hate us with a passion for no good fucking reason. And they're addicted to doing it. It's just something that they do. No problem. No problem. But when you put out that level of hate towards me, don't be surprised when I send it ras back your way. You hear me? So if you know what good for you, that you better go find the Libras that will pray for you. I will not fucking pray for you. I will never once open my mouth and ask God to bless you. Not happening. I'm not that type of Libra. My prayer is anything that you want to send to me, I pray it goes back to you. So if you want good things in your life, you better send good vibes my way. Anything that you're willing to send my way, be willing to accept it in your life too. I'm that type of Libra. So if you don't want no smoke, don't light no fire. Whatever pain you can send my way, be willing to endure the same. That's my prayer. Because I want it to be reflected right back to you. Don't start no trouble, there won't be no trouble. I'm that type of Libra. Yeah? Right. So let's find out why God did this now. So God protect us from being physically harmed, Libra. Okay? You probably didn't even see this shit happening around you, Libra. Okay? Because another thing Libras do is mind their own fucking business. We who are in our power, we who understand life, that's what we do. We specialize in minding our own business, taking care of our own things, our own people. You see, the problem is, what started off, what happened to me personally in my life or my life story is I was never told how treacherous people actually are. I was raised to believe that we live in a world where if you do the right thing, things are gonna go good for you. You know, I was brought up to believe that when you be kind to someone, they'll be kind to you back. You know, I was brought up to think that 1 + 1 = 2, so to speak. Spiritually and morally speaking. And I had to learn the hard way that that's not true. You know, and it took me a while to realize. And another thing that I had to learn the hard way is people lie. And people have a lot of secrets. And so when I would be around people, I'd be speaking openly, not knowing that I'm letting out people's secrets. Why? Because I'm smart too. I'm naturally smart. You're fucking scheming. I don't know you're scheming. Your chatting shit is not making any sense to my brain. So my brain is trying to compute and clarify what the fuck I'm hearing, because I thought that I lived in an ideal world where people were honest and people were good-natured. And I had to learn the hard way that is not true. So people were hating me because I'm honest. But they never fucking told me that we were playing a game where lying was the most prevalent move. Scheming and backbiting, backstabbing. That's the reality of the world that we live in. I didn't know. I thought people were good and kind like me. I thought people were fair like me. I thought people were thoughtful like me. I had to learn the hard way it's not so. And it's unfair for people like us who thrive on honesty and decency. It's hard for us. Why? Because there's so many different directions you can go in when it comes to telling a lie. We don't know where the fuck you at. We only know the truth. We only know logic. We only know common sense. We can't keep up with you people and your lies. And it's unfair for you to expect us to be able to do that. You see two, three, you see a whole family of people chilling together, not knowing the level of hatred that is among these same people who's cooking and eating food together. You would think that you're in an environment full of love, only to find out that this one is having sex with this one husband. This one probably did something to this one's child. This one did something to this one in childhood that they never forgiven each other for. This one is angry at their parent for their parenting skills. And all these bottled up emotions and resentments are in that room. And you'd never know because everybody's smiling with each other. And that's just an example. Nobody's trying to talk to each other and get to the bottom of what really took place so that they can let peace actually be among them. Everybody pretend. They prefer to pretend to be peaceful with each other. That's the kind of world that we live in. And you see all these people that walk around looking dignified and clean and respectable. You want to see what they really look like in their heart and mind. That's the kind of society that we live in. People prefer to look like they're respectable. Look like they care. Look like they give love. Look like they're happy than to actually make these things a reality. That's the type of society that we live in. And I had to learn these things the hard way. And while I was learning these lessons, I was being hated. I was being despised for not knowing what nobody ever taught me. Ramp with me. That me want to do. Ramp with me and see what happens. Ramp with me. Let's see how that go. When you're thinking to abuse people, you better miss me. Or else be ready to be caught up and consumed by the fire that you set for me. And that me want you for now. All of you. I don't care who the fuck you are, how old you are, how young you are, how much love we shared in the past. Treat me right or suffer. So what you're not willing to go through yourself, do not even think about sending it my way. Because I'm a praying woman. And if you laughed at that statement, it clearly shows that you're a fucking idiot. I'm a praying woman. And I'm sick of being mistreated. For no good reason. If I've offended you, feel free to tell me. Maybe I'm not aware. Let's work it out because I'm not here to offend anybody. That's not my desire. That's never been my desire. But I will do things to protect myself. And if protecting myself means that I offend you, what can I do about that? All my life I've been hated for no good reason. All I've ever tried to do is the right thing. The right thing by others and the right thing by myself. That's all. And the level of hardship that get heaped on me on a daily basis for the majority of my life is ridiculous. But it's okay. I will have my day. For real. And for sure. I will have my day. I will have my time. Two more. I give God thanks for the people who are behind the scenes protecting me. Seriously. So we got loss of status at the bottom of the deck. So naturally, Libra, we take people's shine. It's not our fault. If a Libra come around and you find the Libra is outshining you, maybe the Libra is the one who deserves to be in that position. The right thing to do is get the right person for the job, period. Instead of breaking down the Libra, how about you build yourself up? Because if a Libra is outshining you and you break the Libra down so that you can go in that position, why should the people be subjected to your mediocrity? This is why I don't understand with people who hate people and people who are envious of people. When you feel envious of somebody, it's not time to pull them down. It's time to lift yourself up so that you'll be more ideal for the position. It's like two people sing. One person sings better than the other. So the one who can't sing as well, they do something to damage the better singer's vocal cords. So now the world is only left with the mediocrity of the singer that can't really sing. You deprive the world of the real beauty of music. You've deprived the world of a standard that other people would actually aspire and progress further than. Now we have to listen to your mediocre ass, and now we're of the opinion that music ain't so great. Why? Because we see no greatness. You're not fucking great. You're not the best person for the job. It's just not you. You need to go back to the lab and work on yourself. Pull yourself up to the Libra standard. That's what you need to do. Don't try to rip the Libra down so that you can take their place, because nobody want your mediocre shit. We don't like it. Especially after they've experienced the Libra, they know what high quality is. Step the fuck back. Find your place. Go back to the lab and build yourself better. Reach the Libra standard and surpass the Libra standard if you want to. Put in the work. Stop ripping other people down just so that you can look and feel and be of importance. It's nonsense. It's selfish and it's nonsensical. Because then all the world is left with is your mediocrity. If somebody's better than you, they're just better than you, period. That means you need to work on yourself then. Always want to be looking outside. You want to rip somebody down. Always. That's how humans behave. They don't say, oh, let me look at myself and upgrade myself. No, they never think, let me upgrade myself. They think, let me destroy this person. Because I'm envious of this person. How come they have it and I don't? Because you didn't bumbleclaw work for it. That's why. Do you know how they live their life and why they reach that level of excellence? Anybody who is a great singer, you will find that they sing on a regular basis. Anybody who is beautiful, you'll find that they take good care of themselves. Anybody who is rich, you'll find that they put in the work to get the bumbleclot money. Anybody who is surrounded by a whole bag of friends that actually love them, you will find that it's because they have qualities that are lovable. We didn't wake up like this. We work for this. We suffer for this. And we deserve this because we put in the work for it. It's our payment. It's our reward. By our works we get paid. But y'all don't want to let us live. You don't want us to enjoy our glory. You don't want us to enjoy our blessing in peace. Ramp with me. I'm sick of all of you. Trust me. I will hear about me. Because I will not allow myself to be abused anymore. For damn sure. The game is over. You lost. You lose. Set me free. Let me live my life and make my money and build friendships and build relationships in peace. Let me integrate into society and have a rascal bank account like everybody else in peace. Set me free. You will set me free. By will or by force, you will set me free. That's a promise. You will set Chanel Green free. Loss of status. If you're not better than me, you don't belong in that position. Period. Move. Move your ass. Let me pass. It's my spot. If you want the spot, work for it. Like me. Shit. I'm a great loctician. Do you know how many years I spent practicing with dreadlocks? Do you know how many years I spent trying to make people's dreadlocks the best that they can be? Do you know how many hours I put into thinking about how to bring out the best in people's dreadlocks? Do you know how much strength I put out when I'm washing somebody's dreadlocks? I work for my title. I work for it. Almost 30 years now me study dreadlocks. 30 years. You just started doing dreadlocks 5 years and you swear to God you're supposed to be better than me. How? I study the ins and outs of dreadlocks and that's why I'm great at it. I put in the work. You didn't see me when I was putting in the work. You only see me when I'm shining. I didn't steal it from anybody. Nobody gave me that gift. 2 people showed me 2 things, and the rest of it, God and I made it up. Using our common sense, logic. I was in my lab. Every time somebody step into my salon, they come into my bumbleclot lab. And I use that as an opportunity to really understand the dreadlocks so I can really put in the best work to get the best result. That's why I'm fucking great. I work for it. I was studying while I was working. And then I got to the point where I realized, hey, I've reached the pinnacle. It's time for me to carry up my prices. And that's what I did, because I deserve more. I deserve to be paid properly for my work. Because hardly anybody, their clients, hardly any loctician's clients' dreadlocks are as great as my client, them dreadlocks. When you touch my client, them dreadlocks, you know, say, a Chanel take care of this. This is Chanel's consistency. This is Chanel's work. Don't ramp with me. Me work for what me have. If I'm a great tarot reader, if me better than you, it's because I put in the work. I study it regular. I work hard at it. I dig into wordplay. I try to understand how all the different words have different meanings. And when I don't feel like I could do the job, I pray for God to come in and do it. Teach me. That's why I'm so good. That's why I'm so accurate. I listen to God. I allow God to lead me. I didn't steal anything from anybody. Me put in the work. Me suffer. Hours. Listening to fucking words till my head hurt me. And any other Libra you can talk to about their journey, they will tell you. They put in work, man. We not thief whatever we got. And we don't try to bring down other people for lift up ourselves. We don't do that. It's an abomination. It causes war. Generational worth of war. Some people you see fighting today is because of something that their grandma did to somebody else's grandma or some shit. Life is not something to play with. Fairness is a must. No justice, no peace, bruv. Real talk. I just saw the thing set. Who the fuck wanna be going around roaming the earth and just being disrespected and disregarded and dashed this way and dashed that way? Who want to be crying every night because of them being abused and oppressed? People that tell be a lie upon them. And then everybody's watching you like say something wrong with you. Like, what kind of person does that? Does what? Whatever you heard about me is a lie. Did you ever think about that? Do I look like what they said I am? Do I act like what they said I am? So the reason why God protected us from whatever physical harm these people who hate us just for being good planned for us is because we deserve a new start. This is a new era. This is a new time, and this is why I say me not take no abuse. The game is over. You people tested me, you tested me, and you tested me. You wanted to see who I was. You wanted to see if I truly am who I said I am. And right now, I feel like you've gathered enough information to make a proper conclusion. And if you haven't, too bad. Set me free. Me done with you. You have no choice but to set me free. That's how I feel about it now. Right now, I'm ready for fling blows back to people who are sending blows to me. I'm gonna fuck you up. Straight. This is over. You know how many years you people been doing this to me? Since 2008, now 2023. You're not finished your analysis yet. You're not finished testing me yet. Yes, you are. Whether you're done or not, you done. And this is the time for us to have a new start. This is a new chapter. It now gonna go like the last one. Right. And we got viral infection. So this viral vibes is talking about every area of my rascal life. You're gonna dress back whether you want to or not. It's my time or Libra's time for a new beginning. Sorry, Libra. It got very personal. I didn't even realize I was. I kind of realized, but I had to, because at the end of the day, if I'm the captain on this channel, I need to be okay so that I can make everybody else okay. So pardon me for making that whole piece there about my journey. I know you suffer too. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to us rather than me, but I had to let that part out for my abusers, because if I'm not good, I can't make you people good. You know, if I'm not okay in my mind, in my heart, in my soul, I can't bring you the joy. I can only give you what's in me. So I had to make sure that my vibe is taken care of so I can give you your vibe. Got it? Right. So I apologize. Now, yeah, so Libras are getting a new start in every area of their life. Every area of your life. That means your friendships, your love life, your work life, your what else? Your social life, your recreational life, your financial life. Just you name it. We're getting a new start. What's this one? Another blank card. Yeah, God is like, yes. Yeah, that's what we said. New beginnings all around, okay? And that's why God put a stop to that. So now it's like we reach another level of this fight for our safety. So God has shown the enemy, look, they're not alone. And right now we got some tuggies out there that's willing to do what they got to do to make sure that they are okay. Do you see what's happening here? Even the Libra themselves have had it with you. So right now, where you used to fight against them and not get any pushback, that's not what's happening in this season. Okay? Yesterday's gone. Right? The bottom of the deck, we got crime. You think? Crime. Committing crimes against us for no reason, no good reason. God said, that's it, man. Look, loss of direction. No good reason. You're headed in the wrong direction when you want to fight against Libras. What? Where's the justification? That's the thing. If it's justified, I'll take my licks. You could punch me in the face. You could do me whatever. If it's justified. But it's not justified. And it's been going on for way too long now. And if God didn't put these protectors around me, just know that me ready to stand up for myself. Because I've been making some moves lately because that's what my soul been telling me, and I've been acting out of what the usual is. Happily so, because I'm conscious of what I'm doing. I'm sick and tired of people abusing me. I'm ready for abuse some people back. I've had enough. Taking everything away from me. No more. Look, taking everything away from us. Ulcer, black hole, emptiness. Don't ramp with me, bruv. Don't ramp with me. Look, loss of desire. So that it's like we could have started feeling like the whole world bad. Loss of money. Everything. Loss of vision. We could have lose confidence in ourselves, but you see, Libra, loss of stability. Tell me about it. Libra built better than that, man. Libra built much better than that. And that's why we're going to keep on surviving and thriving. You see me? So God says this is a time of a new beginning for the Libras. And who don't like it, go suck your mama. Until next time, my loves. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Suck your mother.